Hello class, this is Professor Jared Kamen, and this is your assignment introduction video for week 2, in which we're going to be talking about two topics, and with respect to the processing of metals, of course, casting, that's the first process, and then hot working would be the second process that we're going to be discussing. I'm right here in our content section of D2L, and I'm here in week 2, okay? First of all, the way I usually do things is I will give you a brief introduction, and then, of course, here are those words. Here's what you do, which will give you step-by-step of what you should be doing for that particular topic. What I would like you to do is to view the video presentation. Remember, there are assessment questions in these video presentations. Just go ahead and answer them. Remember also that you can answer them as many times as you want to. So if you do not get the grade that you like, just go ahead and do it again. There is a part 1 video presentation and a part 2 video presentation. So make sure that you do both of those, and also make sure that you complete the assessment questions in both of those videos. Then next, there are some other casting videos I like you to watch just to gain a clearer picture of what the different types of processes are. Casting is a very general, very umbrella type of manufacturing process and has lots of different sub-processes underneath that. These videos don't have assessment questions, but they're just really good for you to watch so you can have a really good understanding of what's going on. After that, I'd like you to complete an assignment I call a casting scavenger. And essentially, I will give you a sort of a real-life situation. And what you need to do is you need to tell me which casting process will fit that situation the best. Now, sometimes there might be several casting processes, I say that here, that can work for each situation. But what I want you to do is to tell me the best one that works, and then clearly support and explain why you chose that process for a particular situation, okay? Make sure you just do that in the Word doc. I provide the Word doc for you, and submit your answers to the provided Dropbox, which is down here. So here are the two videos right here, and then here is your sub-module that has all the other casting videos that I mentioned to you about. Some of these videos are actually in the video presentation that you will be watching, and in the video presentation, I don't really show all the videos within that video presentation, so you can come here and view those videos. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to go back. Let's see. So go back to casting. There's all the casting videos there. And then here's your processing, casting processes scavenger assignment. So remember, that's going to be due on July 26th, which should be next Monday. Make sure about that. July 26th. Yes, that's going to be next Monday. And remember, I accept things Monday late, but only Monday late only for 25% off your original grade. That's what the end date is for. All right. Now let's move on to, after we talk about casting, we're going to move on to hot working. So let's go back over here. Here's casting videos, and then we're going to hot working processes. Now you can access that by going right here to hot working, or you can just click week 2 and you can just scroll down. That submodule will show up right here. So for the manufacturing hot working processes, again, I give you a short introduction. Hot working is really when you're just altering a metal that is heated up to above its recrystallization temperature. And that temperature is that temperature that's needed for it to kind of deform and form a new crystalline structure. So here's what you're going to do for that one. I have introduction video. Actually, this introduction video is going to serve for this one too. So you won't need to view the introduction video because you're viewing it right now. But you will need to view the hot working presentation video, and again, answer the assessment questions embedded within that video. Then I have an online crossword puzzle for you to do. Let's go ahead and do that and submit it to the Dropbox. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about this to make sure you understand all the different ways in which you can turn this one in. Now, step number 4, watch the video. So there are more hot working videos to give you a better understanding of some of those sub-processes. So I have that sub-module as well. And then I also have to help you prepare for the midterm, which I believe is going to be the next week, so week 3. I also have a Kahoot you can go back and do just to kind of remind you of some of the things that you learned from this particular section. Okay, so here's the introduction. So that introduction video, I'm going to go ahead and take that off. But here is the presentation, video presentation there. And then here's an online crossword puzzle. Now, you can do this online crossword puzzle several different ways, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that link first. And then you will see that the link will come on up, and then here's your crossword puzzle. All right, you have the clues across and going down, and all you need to do is click on it, and then you can type in whatever answers you want to type in. Now, when you type in a correct answer and press enter, then it turns green. So what you can do is you can just take a snapshot of that, or save that picture, copy it, and then attach it to the folder, and then submit it. There's other ways you can do that as well. So here, and I have some of the ways in which you can do that. Some of the other ways you can do is you can actually just go ahead and print it out. So print it out, scan it, and then, or take a picture of it, attach it to the folder and send it in. And I have a PDF of that, so you can just print out the PDF and do it that way if you want to. Also, as you see here, you can, if you want to, just go ahead and type it out in a Word document. In that case, you'll have to put the just make a list of all the answers. So here across the answers, so if the answer was hot spinning, you put hot spinning, and here down for if it was 1 or 2 or 3 or 5, whatever, you'll put that answer. And so that's another way in which you could do that crossword puzzle. Here are the hardworking videos that I told you about. Again, several of these you're going to find in the video presentation, where I don't play that whole video because it's a little difficult just hearing the sound as I screen capture that for the video presentation. So here I play some here for you to watch the videos, and these are in the presentation. This one I thought was just pretty cool for your own leisure. It talks about how katana blades are forged. After that, here is the review Kahoot. And so that is everything that you need to do for week 2, which is covering casting and hot working. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to email me or to call me. Thank you very much.